it's Angie Bell with Herbally Hip Tarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, this is going to be a quick one, you guys. We're going to read about is Bernie Sanders, AOC, Tim Walz, they're touring the red team supporters. They're touring for the red team, for their supporters. Is it going to benefit the cause? Okay. And so what I mean by that is, you guys know that they're all touring around and going to Republican states where the Republicans are not showing up for the town hall meetings. They're showing up to talk to their constituents who are really pissed at their own party. So is that going to be a success? Okay. So, so let's find out what cards are showing. I'll ask about these twin flame cards. Clear. Spirit. Should I use the twin flame cards to see if Bernie Sanders, AOC, and Tim are going to be successful with their tour against the Republicans? Okay, yes. Clear. Should I do a double spread with what lies beneath? No. Okay. So we're going to use the twin flame cards. So that's the twin flames. So let's let me go off camera real quick, shuffle, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're gonna do the reading on AOC, Bernie Sanders, and Walz traveling around doing the town halls that the Republicans aren't doing for their constituents. Okay, and it looks like it's been successful. Here in Vegas, they had, I think it was huge. They've had thousands of people. Here, they had thousands of people in Arizona. They're doing well. So we want to know, is it going to be successful toward the cause? Are they going to be able to get some of those Republicans to switch over to the Democrats? Okay. And I think it's a plan to help get more Republicans over on the Democrat side. Basically, like when Kamala comes in, they're going to be like, yeah, go ahead and come in. We don't care that you're a woman. We don't care that you're black. We don't care that you're a Democrat. Okay, this is horrible. Okay, what's on the bottom? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so we'll do that. What's in the center? The Empress. Okay. We may be doing another read after that. We'll just see. Let's see what this one tells us. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles. These cards are beautiful. New opportunities, abundance, prosperity, security, and stability. That just tells you right there. Yes, this is making a difference. This is going to create new opportunities, abundance, prosperity, security, and stability. We don't even need to read any further, but we're going to. We need all of that right now. And the new opportunities, we need a new president. Like Kamala, who won in the first place. We need abundance. We need prosperity. We need security. And we need stability. Empress. Oh my God, I can't believe these cards. Divine feminine, motherhood, nurturing. There's Kamala. So basically it's saying, we need all of this, and who can provide this? Kamala. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfilled, contentment, pleasure. You can't make this stuff up. This is our wish fulfilled. Getting the orange menace out and get the real winner in. Who is Kamala? Wish fulfilled, contentment, and pleasure. Judgment. That's what I'm talking about. Awakening, reckoning, reflection, and return. I'm going to put amazing read on this because this is amazing. Okay? I did not expect this at all. So the three of them going around doing this, awakening. He's awakening. They're awakening a bunch of Republicans. Reckoning, reflection, and return. And who do we want to return? Well, first Kamala and Biden, so they can get this mess straightened out. Because it's a damn mess. Ace of Cups. New love and feelings. Emotional awakening. Intuition and spirituality. I think this is what some of these Republicans are thinking. Now, some of you guys are like, no, they're never going to change. But you know what's amazing is when someone takes away your job, takes away your money, scares the hell out of you. A lot of times it wakes you up. And that's what they needed. Now, some aren't going to do anything, but if you can get extra 10%, shoot, 5%. As many as you can get on your side before you expose what you're about to expose, which is the stealing of this election, okay? The less we will have, you know, a civil war or insurrection in the streets. 10 of Wands. Defending yourself, protecting, standing your ground. Beautiful. And that's what they're doing. They're standing their ground with these Republicans. And I'm sure there's some Democrats in those town halls too, but they're going to Republican states, so mostly it's probably Republicans in there. 4 of Wands. Home and reunions. Home and reunions. Stability, belonging, celebrations. Beautiful. And I was just thinking about this. I would love to do a video like this and just do a shorts video. You know how Kamala, she had her the Democratic National Convention? That was like a party. Remember, it was the DJ was up there. Everybody was jamming and dancing around. It was like the best. And so were all of her, like, she had performers, people dancing, singing, everyone's jamming out. It was like the best. And it was so multiracial. It was beautiful. And then you'd look at the Orange Menace and it was like him dancing on stage, saying he's not going to answer any questions. It was lame. I almost said a word. It was lame, okay? And I'd love to do a video showing both. Here's Trump, and then here's Kamala's. And here's Trump's. Which one do you want? Do you want a government like this or like this? Anyway. 2 of Swords. Stalemate and stuck. Denial. Difficult choices. A crossroads. Now, what I'm going to say about this word is a crossroads. So there are some people who are at a crossroads. They're like, shit. Excuse my language, but that's what they're like, shit. They're at a crossroads where they're like, oh my God, I have been following this nut bag for 10 years. Do I want to continue that, or do I want to be a part of getting him out? I don't know why they're at a crossroads, but it's letting us know these fools are still at a crossroad. Why? I don't understand. But at least they're at a crossroads. That's further than they were before. Some of them. Death. Transformation, endings, and change, transition, and release. That's what we're talking about. We want the death of this presidency and a transformation. Okay? A change. Transition. Let's transition right into Kamala and Biden, and then Kamala. Yes. 8 of Cups. Walking away, letting go, leaving behind. That just lets you know. That's what a bunch of them are doing. They are walking away, letting go, and leaving behind. Who? The Orange Menace. So this is having an effect on them, on these Republicans, on some of them, not all of them, I'm not saying. King of Cups. And before I read this, because this is the thing too, because there are going to be some people who are like, they're never going to change. But like I said, mess with people's money, they start changing, okay? Some of these people are poor, okay? They depend on Department of Education to educate their child for free. Can they afford to have to pay for their child's schooling if it got what is that word, privatized, where there's nothing but private schools? Can you afford to send your kid to a private school? Can you afford making sure they get to school back and forth? There's no more school buses. Can you afford not having free lunches, free breakfast? What about your Social Security check? What about your Medicare and Medicaid? What about your welfare check? What about your food stamps? And many of these people that voted for him are on all this stuff. Thank God some of them are willing to walk away, leave behind, and start anew. It's too bad they have to be so selfish that they have to be completely, everything has to be stripped for them to realize, oh. King of Cups. Wise and devoted, balanced between head and heart. And that is our girl, Kamala. She's so balanced. In fact, her sign is balanced. Isn't she in September, a Libra? I think so. I know her sign is balance. So it's those scales, I believe. Yeah, I think she's September and she's scales. She's a Libra. And she always has to be in balance, okay? And everything she does, she wants it in balance, okay? And what does our country need right now? Balance, sanity, love, coming from the heart, if I've ever seen it, okay? Because right now, it's basically the devil. That's all I can say about it. It's basically the devil's running the country. Devil energy, at least. Makes me sick. Okay, you guys, you know what let's do? Because we have time. Let's do a quick, let's pick out, I love these cards. You guys know these are my favorite cards. They're beautiful. These ones here. Enchanted Forest. Let's pick out like 5 cards to end today. And I'm not going to shuffle them. This is what the cards look like. Enchanted Forest. And I'm not going to shuffle them. I'm just going to just spread them out. And we'll pick 5 from anywhere. And I'm not going to look. 1, 2. Oh, do I have 2? Got 2. 3, 4, 5. Okay, something told me to pick out 5 cards, so I picked out 5. And let's read the messages. And these can carry us for today and the rest of the week. And any of these cards that you want to keep for the year, keep them. If these don't resonate with you, don't keep them, okay? Keep what resonates with you. If you just want that for the day, if you want it for the week, if you want it for the month, if you want it for the year. Okay, so first one. Antlers. These cards are so beautiful. Embrace the cycle of life, death and rebirth without fear. Oh my God. Weren't we just talking about this with that reading, that twin flame card, with the twin flame cards? The death of one cycle, the beginning of another. The death of Trump's cycle and beginning with Kamala's. Hello. Or anything in your life, okay? You may need to have the death of something in your life so you can have rebirth. Druid's Grove. Strive for balance and harmony in all aspects of life. You cannot write this. Didn't we just talk about Kamala? Okay. Our country needs balance. Okay. It is so out of whack. It's a clown show. And we just got a total balance card. Balance and harmony. Amazing. Peaceful Hut. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, I'd love to live there. Look at that creek right in front of that beautiful house and all the, and the mountains and the beautiful sun. It's a Thomas Kincaid painting. Okay. Peaceful Hut. Find solace and serenity in the quiet moments of retreat. And that is the hugest message right now. You've got to find some solace because we're going through some insanity. Mirror. This is beautiful. Look at this. Oh, look at that mirror. Look how beautiful. These cards are just magical. Oh, I love them. Stay grounded in the present moment. How many times are we all telling you guys, ground yourself, ground yourself? That's why it's so important. Like, I do art pretty much every day. Crafting, arting, whatever keeps you grounded. Maybe it's going outside, taking a walk. Every day I do art and I exercise. I do Zumba and Pilates. I'm going to pick up yoga again. And I do art every day, and that's what keeps me grounded. So do what you need to do to keep yourself peaceful, happy, and grounded while we go through this very hard time. Oh, look how pretty the bird. Gorgeous. Trust in the divine timing of the universe. They're telling us, look, we know you're frustrated. We know that what you're going through is, you feel like it's hell, but all this is going to happen in divine timing. And I really see the divine timing now. The further we get into this, I think some of the last pieces is this little tour. AOC, Bernie, and Walz. And Walz is the vice president, or they're going to be vice president. They're going in and getting more people, more of these Republicans to see the light, getting them on our side. So when this takeover happens, the rightful person steps in as her rightful position as President of the United States, it's not going to be such a catastrophe. And also, you need this to end, this cult. And how do you destroy a cult? A cult has to be destroyed from within. So it has to be exposed. So now they've let Orange Menace expose himself, which he's done now. And now they're going in and talking to the folks about him exposing himself. Are you ready now? Are you ready? So this is the plan, exposing and breaking apart from the inside out of this cult. So they are playing, everyone's saying the Republicans are playing chess and we're playing checkers. I've done readings on this. The Democrats are playing chess and they're playing slapjack. That's what I have to say about it. What do you think? All right, you guys, that's it for today. That's it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. And give this video a thumbs up. Anything you want me to read on, please put it below. Make sure you ground yourself. Do something that makes you happy today. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. That was my last video for today. And what a beautiful way to end it with these cards. Love these. All right, you guys, that's it. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Love, peace, and happiness. Bye, guys.